The grim state of animal welfare on factory farms. For context, it is important to know that billions of animals live in extreme conditions on factory farms. The good news is that over the past 5 to 10 years, most of the major food companies have vowed to eliminate some or all these practices from their supply chains over time. Now consumers were more concerned about these problems than they are today. People want to know how the food we eat was produced, even when it comes to issues such as the treatment of animals and the impact of the environment. It seems like every day another major food company is responding to those concerns with promise or something better for the world. We found a ranking that helps us see which companies help and which do not help animals. Some examples of companies that do not care about animals are Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, KFC, Popeyes, McDonald's, and among of others.
Well, I'm going to talk about the companies which care about animals, and here are one of the best companies with a good animal treatment. Cargill Incorporated, Archer Daniels, Midland Company, Avonic Industries AG, Kemin Industries Incorporation, and Laitman Incorporation. And now I will give you an example about one of those. Cargill is an American company which has worked for more than 150 years in the food industry, being one of the largest and most sustainable companies at the international level, in addition to evidently taking into account the rigorous care they have to take with animals, treating them with dignity and respect. On the other hand, caring for animals is often most important because as the world's population increases, so do the demands for high quality, affordable, and nutritious protein. This company works with a zero tolerance policy towards animal abuse and abusive behavior by any worker or supplier. They work with many ranchers, farmers, academics, clients, NGOs, scientists, and veterinarians to implement best practices during any process carried out. They also work under a methodology called the Five Freedoms, endorsed by the Paris-based Organization for Animal Health and adopted by the UK Farm Animal Welfare Council. Well, let's talk about this philosophy. Freedom from hunger and thirst. All animals receive a balanced diet throughout their lives within the company, eating fresh and clean water. Hassle-free, the breeding is controlled, monitored, and managed in a safe manner for the comfort of the animals. Free from pain, injury, or illness, all animals receive veterinary attention in case of injury or illness. Freedom to express normal behavior. Research